Love equals swift and slow and high and low, racer and lame, a hunter and his game. Henry David Thoreau, deaf poet. Let's get it going.
I got a story to tell. Ideas kiss similes so deeply.
Deaf poetry.
Your existence is fractionally status quo. I just got my wings.
And I was searching.
My people's in the house.
Drop the empty pursuit of props.
Pharmaceutical scheme. Somebody got to hear my story.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Russell Simmons presents Deaf Poetry. Poetry.
New York City, please make some noise for Deaf Poetry and your host, Mos Def.
Yeah. What's good? What's up, New York? New York, big city of dreams, but everything in New York ain't always what it seems. Yeah, it might be cool if you come from out of town, but good Lord, but I gotta let I know my way around. Uptown, where you at, make some noise. Harlem World, where you at, make some noise. Boogie Down, where you at, make some noise. No Jeru, where you at, make some noise. Anybody from up top, now Rule, Yonkers? They coming home soon, they be out soon. Brooklyn, stand up! Y'all ready? All right, welcome to Deaf Poetry, y'all. We're gonna get it started just like this. From New York City, I want y'all to give a warm Deaf Poetry welcome to my man, Beau.
What's up, America? I don't mean to sound uppity, but Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon wasn't our one shot at love. It's the precursor of what's to come. Oh, hey, it's cool to like these Asian people, as long as they're being Asian on the big screen, and it's in Asia, and it's a long time ago, and they're dressed Asian, and they're speaking Asian, thank God for subtitles, and who cares if they're kissing, as long as they're kissing other Asians, I have nothing to worry about, right? Wrong, motherfucker! Because we're not just on the big screen in the kung fu flicks you adore. We are everywhere. We are programming your websites, making your executives look smart, and getting into your schools for free. That's right. Raise the bar, and we'll meet it. And we're not just kissing other Asians. Our mad sexy asses are getting play all over the ethnic spectrum. How the fuck do you think Tiger Woods, Rob Schneider, and Keanu Reeves were made? And you know what? It's only gonna get bigger. That's right. The Asian invasion is a reality, and we fuck so good, it's only gonna get bigger. Bigger than Chinese on t-shirts, Japanese in rap songs, and yoga. Bigger than PlayStation 2, curry, and Taekwondo. Bigger than Honda, sister-in-laws, and East Asian studies minors. You ask for global economy? Well, so sorry. If it blows up in your face and goes beyond getting a billion Chinese on AOL eating KFC in their Gap khakis, am I ranting? Fuck yeah! And you are not shutting me up until the egg roll is recognized as an American food. Because I got a chip on my shoulder the size of 25 years of being underrepresented, bumped into a group, and made to feel inadequate, and I've had enough. I currently have a non-specific game plan that right now is just very, very angry, but will be better thought out later. So until then, rise up! Because the highest per capita income group in this nation must realize the political power of this in a country built on moolah. I'm not saying eliminate anyone. I'm not a racist. You are Texas! I'm saying let's give America the melting pot it's always talked about. And watch hair get darker, eyes get smaller, and everyone fuck that much better.
Dallas, Texas. Please welcome Jason Carney.
Knowledge cures ignorance. If you're in the know, be fucking contagious. This is for my mamaw and my daughter Olivia, the beginning and the end of who I am. My southern heritage lies in the smell of June. It was my mamaw. She was half Choctaw, half snuff, half crazed by the spirit of the wind, giving her a sense she called the touch. She could see things, catch a firefly with her tongue. She'd rub the swollen fluorescence of their bellies to my forehead, a good vision on my birthday, and she always told me I would grow to be a man that knew life by the way it felt. That when I walked in the wandering reflection of dreams, I should stand strong and tall as Papaw, because he was a man who knew life by the way it felt, and his heart was in my eyes, his soul within my breath. My southern heritage lies in their simplicity, poverty, and faith. Baseball games on an old AM radio and the closeness of a family sharing Sunday supper. My southern heritage was Sundays. Baptist revivals, deacons passing the altar plate, and deep voices from the choir urging me to go tell it on the mountain because Jesus Christ is Lord. And I love that old hymn. But I can't think about those fond memories of childhood anymore without seeing them through the pessimism of these eyes, which are of a man. And I have to ask myself, what kind of truth those old white Southern Baptists found on those mountaintops? Why couldn't they hear the voices dangling from the branches of the elms, the dead that have been peeled away into the forgotten, generation after generation, woven into our skin, into our bones, all because they were silent, practiced at turning their heads. Their heritage lies in the shades of my skin. It's twisted and scarred, worn by their words, colored Negro and nigger. So why don't we go find the truth on the mountaintop that says, my southern heritage came clothed in white sheets and allows a rebel flag to hang this very day over the capital of Mississippi. My southern heritage spends centuries of time where people are silent and practiced at turning their heads. See, we're the threads of rope that pulled James Byrd to his death along the back roads of Jasper, Texas. Less than 200 miles from where I live, ignorance reigns. My southern heritage spans centuries of time where people are silent, practiced at turning their heads. It boils under my skin when my eyes don't have heart, when my soul's not in my breast. See, if I'm to grow to be that man that knows life by the way it feels, then these lessons gotta be mine to see the truth of and find the responsibility to teach to my little girl. Because I don't want her southern heritage lying in the shades of her skin. She's half Thai, half Irish, Choctaw, and snuff. She will speak in multicultural phrases combining Thai, Laotian, and Hick. Sabadi Kai, y'all. And I'm gonna catch fireflies with my tongue, rub the swollen fluorescence of their bellies to her forehead, a good vision on her birthday, where she will travel amongst the dead and learn the lessons of their lives, spill the dust of stars and planets, exist in the deepest reaches of the mind. She will tell her truth on that mountaintop, but she will not succumb to the wounds of a bone. She will not be silent. And she will not ever be practiced at turning her head. Peace after that.
From Inglewood, California. Give it up for Thea Monyee.
I'm actually glad that you were bold and brave enough to call my house so that we could discuss this woman to woman and try to work some of these things out. So we could compare notes on some dates and times and try to figure out some of his tired ass lies. I'm actually glad to be hearing it from the lips that left the lipstick on my man's collar. Even though he told me he was working late just trying to earn a couple extra dollars, and I loved and I trusted him, so his bullshit I would swallow, even though my intuition would never let me sleep. So I guess the gaps in our relationship are where you thought you would fit in. Just an insecure woman chasing after a man who's already got a woman, but your pussy's not deep enough for a real man to fall in love with. And this we already know because, see, your skirt is so short that it already shows your best asset, so there's no point in wasting time trying to figure out what you're thinking after all. He is not fucking you for your mind. And you're still young at heart, so you think this is real cute. Telling your friends, girl, he's cheating on me because he really wants you, when the reality is that we are nothing alike. But when he can't deal with all of me, he goes to you to get me off of his mind, but it never works, see. He gets real still as he lays between the sheets as he's tuning you out, and now he's picturing me because you put up with that shit that I just won't deal with because I'm strong in who I am. And he loves that. He loves that about me. It's just sometimes he can't stand the reality that he doesn't deserve a woman like me. And when he feels that way, well, hell, that's when he comes crawling in your dirty sheets. And just like a child, you thought you would call me to share. Calling me to disclose to me the color of my man's underwear. And you tell me like I don't already know. Hell, I bought him. Trying to tell me about how my man fucks, bitch, I taught him. So why don't you do me a favor? And when he comes over tonight and he's coming and you're coming and you're both coming at last, just simply lean back his head and look him deep in his eyes and you'll see me waving back his hand.
Yeah. That was high. All right, this next poet is from our hometown. He describes himself as a ritual poet. Combining elements of drama, chant, and ritual into his work. Ladies and gentlemen, from Brooklyn. I'm proud and honored to present Sekou Sundiata.
It's a little hot up here than I expected. Thank you. I think all the other poets raised the temperature. Come on and bring on the reparations. Oh, master of the perfect word universe, technological forked tongue, riddle me this. If the Chinese can come from China and the French can come from France, what made you think you could get niggas out of Africa in the first place? Just because you put puppies in the oven, that don't make them biscuits. Reparations on GP. Come on and bring on the reparations. For all the unrequited home runs, brothers be burning up the bases, the crowd be going mad, brothers be crossing over home plate, go outside and can't get a cab. For Little Richard teaching the Beatles how to scream like Aunt Jemima without their pancakes. And all the other dark and unknown rockers electrified, the Republic sanctified, shaking that Cold War out the booty body politic. Come on and bring on the reparations. For the beatnik, white Negroes and such, getting off up under that great music and them little ass 5 spots. For the jazz in the jazz age, making your women wiggle and squirm and you trying to twist and do the worm. Your abstract expressionism jism dripping. You might say, if I was you, I would go on the road and howl too. Jimmy Dean and Elvis, they can go to wherever they went. Marilyn too, except she got caught in a trick and got bent out of that cute little shape she had going. Come on and bring on the reparations. For the Birmingham Gospels, 4 little girls come Sunday. For the Jesus remix in those redneck streets, fire hose, mad dog, crucifix, and what exactly did you say you was doing at the time of our soft shoe on the rock of edges? For the privilege in your skin, a wounded knee, a trail of tears for the Indian in us. Come on and bring on the reparations. For the spook with the metal detector sitting by your door. Open just enough, probably a moon full of cocaine on the table. Monica on her knees doing secret service. You humming mum under wraps. And what about all those flags we so proudly hailed? Marvin Gaye singing, oh, say, can you see? Wearing shades like mirrors at the All-Star game so you can reflect yourself, relaxed and feeling good. The dark looker doing his looking like he was blind, bearing witness to the whiteness of whiteness, pretending you was the only one who could see. 'Tis after all about thee, just like you like it. Mercy, mercy.